guys, it's Sarah. Welcome back. Today I have an enormous Empties video for you, so I'm not going to ramble for too long before I get started because there is a lot of stuff in this bag, so I don't want to take up too much time. So I'm just going to go ahead and dive in and go in no particular order. Let's just see what I made it through. Okay, first thing, this is probably no surprise, is one of the Tom's mouthwashes. I go through these like crazy. They need to make bigger bottles because these last me maybe 3 weeks. But I do really like these mouthwashes, and I do plan to repurchase this. I also went through this huge thing of shaving cream. This is the Kiss My Face 4-in-1 Moisture Shave. This is a really good shaving cream. This particular one is the fragrance-free version, which is great if you have sensitive skin or if you just don't want a fragrance. This is a great option. Lasted me forever, at least a year. Granted, I don't shave every day or sometimes not even every week, but this did last me a really long time. It foams up really nicely, so I do recommend this, and I do plan to repurchase it as well. I also used up a Method hand soap. This is the Sweet Water scent. Unfortunately, Method is no longer considered cruelty-free, according to Logical Harmony and a lot of other people in the cruelty-free community, because they started testing on Daphnia, or water fleas, and some people, may not consider those to be an animal. Personally, I've chosen to stop purchasing from Method just because it really bothers me the way they've handled the situation. They've been kind of lying about it in a way, and it really annoys me because Method has bragged for many years about being a vegan company, and there's no way around it. Testing on any living creature, you can't claim to be a vegan company if that's what you're doing. So I'm not supporting Method anymore. Whether you choose to or not, that's completely up to you, but I do encourage you to do your research. I also finished up the Certain Dry Everyday Strength deodorant. This is so far the only cruelty-free deodorant that has worked for me. It's also one of the very few cruelty-free deodorants that also contains antiperspirant, which I know there's a lot of, controversy about whether or not antiperspirants are bad for you, whether they cause cancer, etc. I'm trying to move away from using this and using a more natural deodorant, but so far none of the natural deodorants work for me. So I'll keep you guys posted, but I have repurchased this. Certain Dry is a company that this deodorant is actually vegan, completely vegan, so no animal ingredients. However, their parent company tests on animals. So I usually try to avoid brands owned by parent companies that test, but when it's something like deodorant or toothpaste, in the case of Tom's, which is also owned by a parent company that tests, I do have a little bit more flexibility with necessities like that. But as far as makeup goes, I usually actually never purchase makeup that's owned by testing parent companies because makeup is not a necessity, obviously. So anyway, if you are struggling to find a good cruelty-free deodorant, this one has worked for me really, really well, I'll say that. So this is the one that I continue to use. Oh, I found another hand soap from Method. This is the one in the scent called Juicy Pear. Again, I already talked about Method, so I don't need to say it again, but I did finish another one up, and I won't be repurchasing. I finished up, I think, 3 toothpastes. Number 1 is this Tom's Simply White in this clean mint flavor. Really like Tom's toothpaste. Like I said, Tom's is owned by a parent company that tests, so I'm trying to move away from using them, but so far they are the only toothpaste I can find in local stores that contains fluoride and that isn't over $5. So I have been kind of sticking to Tom's while trying to branch out. I will explain in a moment. So I was very happy to see that Hello, which is another brand of toothpaste, started being sold at my local Kroger. And this is the extra whitening with fluoride. I always want fluoride and I always want whitening, so this was exactly what I wanted. Wasn't actually a huge fan of this toothpaste. It tasted like yogurt. It is vegan, so I don't know why it tasted like yogurt. But it tasted like yogurt for one thing. 2, I just found that it wasn't quite doing the job. I felt like my mouth wasn't getting clean like I wanted it to. I'm really sad because this is an awesome brand. So I want to keep trying their toothpaste and maybe hopefully find one of theirs that I like better, but I was kind of disappointed about this one. Also, I think it was pretty pricey, like over $5, but I'm not positive about that. I am happy though that they started selling at my local grocery store because that's a huge step. Another Hello toothpaste, this is like a little travel size or sample size. This one is the Fluoride Toothpaste in the pink Grapefruit Mint flavor. Same situation, I don't know, I guess some people might like to have grapefruit flavored toothpaste. I'm not one of those people. To me, citrus and mint just don't mix, but that's just me. I also, again, felt like this did not get my teeth as clean as I wanted them. But, you know, you may be different, you may love this flavor, and you may love the way it works. So I don't want to discourage you from trying this brand of toothpaste. I just want to say that from my experience, I wasn't a huge fan. Also in the oral care category, I found 2 more of these Tom's mouthwashes. So you can tell that I do really like these. I also finished the Jason Sheer Spray Lotion in the Soothing Aloe Vera scent. This says lightweight moisture for sensitive skin. This is one of those spray lotions. I have to be honest, I feel like I've just been a Debbie Downer in this video. I'm sorry. I'm sure there are some more positive things coming, but I really didn't like this. First of all, the scent just wasn't good. Maybe it was the aloe. I don't know. It was very like strong. I don't even know. I didn't like it. It was one of those scents that it's supposed to be unscented, but the scent of the lack of scent is just so strong and unpleasant that I'd rather it just be scented. I don't know, it's complicated. But I also didn't like the format of the lotion. It's supposed to be more convenient with the spray top, but when you spray it on your skin, it gets everywhere, like on the bathroom floor, on the mirrors, everywhere. So what I ended up doing was just sprayed it into my hand and then rubbed it on my skin, which I would rather just have a regular like squeeze bottle of lotion than have to go through that hassle. What I did like was the formula. I liked the consistency of this lotion. It really did moisturize my skin without leaving it feeling greasy or like I had like a thick layer of lotion on my skin. So that was what I liked, but other than that, I wasn't a fan. Okay, something that I did like. This is the Alba Botanica Hawaiian Shampoo So Smooth Gardenia. I really like this. It did smell really floral scented, which normally I wouldn't like, but I actually really like the way this smelled. It left my hair smelling really fresh and clean for a long time, and I don't know, it cleaned my hair. It did what it was supposed to do. There's not a whole lot that a shampoo can do, but it did its job. So I did like this, and it was pretty inexpensive at my grocery store. I also finished this huge jar of women's multivitamins. This is from the brand Garden of Life, My Kind Organics, Women's Whole Food Multivitamin. Wow, that was a mouthful. These were great. They had the amounts of everything that I wanted. It didn't have calcium in it, which I thought was kind of weird for a women's multivitamin because I know calcium is usually really important. But other than that, I did really like these. They're super expensive though. This had 120 tablets in it, and it was like over $50 for this, which I thought was a little steep. These are vegan, so that's nice, but I think I want to try to find one that's a little bit more budget friendly because this was a little bit too much. I finished a whole bottle of distilled white vinegar. This is just the Kroger brand, but why did the label get all messed up? The label's kind of smudged, but I use white vinegar constantly. I put some in every load of laundry because it really helps. I don't know if any of you guys have this like pet peeve, but I hate when towels get that mildew smell that is so much more common than a lot of people realize. Like, I don't know, sometimes I go to people's houses and I like dry my hands on one of their towels and I'm like, oh my god, like, do these people not know how to wash towels? And I just want to share this with the world, okay? If you're ever washing towels, always put vinegar in the washing machine when you wash it because it kills odors. And towels I guess because they often sit with like moisture in them, they get that smell and it drives me crazy. I've been told that I have a very strong sense of smell, and that is correct, but it's just a pet peeve. Like I said, I put it in every load of laundry. I use it to clean. I recently used it to unclog my shower drain because it kept getting clogged. And so I used a combination of baking soda and vinegar and hot water, and that together got the sink completely unclogged. Vinegar is just a magic potion, and I will always have some of it on hand. I love it. I can't recommend it enough. Everyone should have a bottle of vinegar in their house at all times. End of rant. Getting down to the last few. I'm saving the makeup for last, apparently. I finished the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In product. I got this for free from Ulta. It was like one of their gifts that they give if you have like the rewards card. And it was really good. I think it was in one of my favorites videos not too long ago. It's so good. I would just put it in my hair, and it would just make it, first of all, smell amazing. The stuff smells so good. Oh yeah. And it just made my hair so soft. It's ridiculous. So I really like this. Only problem is it's really expensive. So I probably won't ever buy it unless somebody just gives me a lot of money. I don't think I would buy it myself. I finished up 2 hand creams. One is the Trader Joe's Shea Butter hand cream, and this one is completely vegan. It has the vegan symbol on it, so that's nice. Fun fact, if you have a Trader Joe's near you, all Trader Joe's, like the Trader Joe's house brand, is cruelty-free, so they don't test on animals. Love Trader Joe's because everything there is so affordable, especially the house brand. As far as this hand cream, I felt like it could have been more moisturizing, I will say that. Also, again, it was the thing with, this is kind of unscented, but it was, you know, kind of like that lotion I was just talking about. The lack of scent did not smell good. So I wasn't a fan of this. I probably won't repurchase it, but it's out there just for your information. Another hand cream, actually this isn't specifically a hand cream, but it's Pacifica Tuscan Blood Orange Body Butter, and I got it kind of in this travel size. I found it at Target, and this smelled super amazing. It smelled very tropical. I noticed that it has mango in it, which I happen to be allergic to mango, but I did not have a reaction to this, so it must be a small enough amount to where it didn't bother me. So I probably won't purchase it again just because I kind of have a thing about mangoes because I am allergic to them. But this is a really good formula. It was very moisturizing, more so than the Trader Joe's one. So if I had to pick between the two, I would definitely pick this one from Pacifica. Pacifica is a 100% vegan brand, in addition to being cruelty-free, so yay! Okay, I think we are down to the makeup now. So, a couple things that I mentioned in my last video, my finished 13 by Halloween finale. These are 2 empties. One is the Wet n Wild Come Correct Concealer in the shade Fair, and the other one is the Pixi Flawless and Poreless Face Primer. I won't go into too much detail because I did already talk about them in my last video, but I'm very happy that I finished these. I did not really like this concealer. It was very thick and just, it made like creases under my eyes, so I won't buy this again. And the Pixi primer was fine. It had a moisturizing effect that I did like, but I probably won't purchase the full size just because I'm not really a primer person, so there's that. I also finished the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Setting Spray. This was not bad. I finished this up surprisingly quickly. I feel like I didn't have it for that long. And I didn't use it every day, so it was surprising how fast it went. The only thing I didn't like about this was when you sprayed it, there would be like actual beads of liquid on my face, which isn't really what you want when you've just applied a fresh face of makeup. So I don't think I'll buy this again. I also noticed that it does contain alcohol, which is not exactly good for your skin. It does dry it out, at least from what I've read. So I don't think I'll buy this again. It was only like $4, so if you're looking for a affordable setting spray, it wasn't bad, but it's not something that I feel like I can't live without. Last 2 things are eye products. One is I also mentioned this in one of my finished 13 by Halloween videos. This is the Physicians Formula eyeliner. This is from their Shimmer Strips Trio, and this one is kind of the bronze one. The name of the trio is Warm Nude Eyes. I really liked this eyeliner. It was great, long wearing, really pretty. I love the bronze, the look of bronze on my eyes. And I am glad that I used it up because it was getting old and I was worried that it was going to dry out. This was in my finished 13 by Halloween, and I finished it very early on. I was able to use this up really quickly. Last but not least, I finished the Essence I Heart Extreme Volume Mascara. Essence is a brand that it's on the Logical Harmony gray area list, so I think they're cruelty-free, but I'm not 100% positive, and I like for all of the things I use to be certified by Logical Harmony because I find that to be the best, most reliable source out there. So I won't repurchase from this brand. It was a fine mascara. It did smudge underneath my eyes, and I just, it's not something I would repurchase even if it was cruelty-free. So I won't be purchasing this again, and there are lots of better mascaras out there that are same price. This is really cheap. It's like $3. I will tell you the mascara I'm started using is the Wet n Wild Max Volume Plus mascara. I've heard kind of mixed reviews on this, but I really like it. It doesn't smudge underneath my eyes like the Essence one did, and it just does what I want it to do, does the job. It's only $4 or $5, so I definitely recommend this one over the Essence one any day. So those are all of my empties for the past couple of months. I hope you enjoyed this and found this helpful. If you have any questions, please let me know. I will certainly get back to you if you comment down below, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.